You had your hair bands, you had your Maiden, you had this and that, but Candlemass was just completely off the wall, considering the time.
Yeah.
And so it was just a thing to where, from then on out, it's like, wow, I'm a big Candlemass fan. And then to get this phone call 20 years later and go, oh, you're in, it's like, oh, okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty much where we're at.
Great.
Now, I haven't really kept up with Candlemass for a very long time. However, are you in any of the albums, or have you released any tracks?
No, the newest album's coming out June 22nd on Nuclear. No, I don't even want to say it because I'll probably be wrong.
Nuclear Blast?
Nuclear Blast, yeah. June 22nd. Yeah, I've already recorded. It's done.
Sounds great.
I was over there a couple of weeks ago. We did the 20-year reunion with Candlemass. Played with the original singer Johan Lundquist, and then Thomas Bergstrom from Chapter 6. Tony Martin from Sabbath even made an appearance and did the song Witches off of the White Album.
Wow.
So it was a pretty big deal. It was cool.
Wow. Now, that's your first album with Candlemass, correct?
My first album with Candlemass has not been released yet.
Right, but
it's just the first.
Okay.
It's the first.
It goes to show how long, it's been a long time, like I said, that
King of the Grey Islands.
That's cool.
And it'll be out pretty soon.
It's a good album, man. I've heard it. It's great.
It's good material. It's good material. It's Solitude. I mean, they keep true. It's in the lines of what you expect.
It's really weird for me to hear it because, I'm still a pretty big fan of Candlemass and Leif. I think to me, he's one of the more prolific and best songwriters in metal. I think the guy's got a knack for writing really good songs.
From the tape crate days.
Yeah, and I've been in contact with them for years, man. I was probably one of the first guys in the States to write to them because I was just so blown away by their music. I mean, I picked up Epicus when it came out, and when I heard that, it was kind of like a revelation to me because I had always been into that kind of metal, but I was into bands like Trouble and Witchfinder General, Pentagram Rise, all that stuff, 70s stuff too. Really, Candlemass kind of brought it home.
It was a different level.
Yeah, they kind of took it to the level that I wanted to hear. And then as a musician, that's kind of what the path I wanted to travel to. I always wanted to play heavy like that. But up until that time, I had never really heard anybody do what it was that I was thinking, but not even really realize it. And Candlemass were first. They came through, and great band, man. Big fan. So it's weird for me to hear Robert singing with Candlemass, because Robert's been singing with Solitude for 17 years now, a little longer than 18. And,
are you kind of jealous that he's in one of your favorite bands? No.
No, not at all. It's not. It's more like.
No thing.
Yeah, it really isn't. I mean, it's
great.
It's more like it's just a little strange. Is all. It's like, wow, hearing Robert sing with Candlemass, because I recognize Candlemass music. You could play a vocal-less album, Candlemass, like, oh, that's Candlemass. So hearing Leif's music with Robert's vocals, it's an odd thing for me, but I like it. It sounds good.
That'd be like if Rob was the joint Iron Maiden, you'd be like,
well, we already have. We do have a plan in works that we're going to try to hatch out someday. We were just
I plan on taking over all the vocal spots for all the bands you love.
Oh, so you're going to be like James Rivera, have like 7 bands, right?
Well, our next album is going to have Messiah on vocals.
Yeah.
And the Candlemass will have Robert. And then after that, we'll switch back again and see how it goes.
It's the whole plan.
Now, speaking of James Rivera, Rob was telling me that...
Here it comes.
We had to do it.
That means get out.
We're going to get out here in a second anyway.
Speaking of James Rivera, I heard that you guys are going to be doing a couple shows with Hellstar.
Yeah, we're going to hit a few places in the States. Or not the States.
Texas.
Yeah,
we're going to do like
well, it is the States.
5 or 6. Texas is like the States. It's so big. We're going to do like 5 or 6 days. Yeah. We're going to split here in a second, man. I got people waiting for me to get out of here, so maybe what, 5-10 minutes here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just ask a couple more questions.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I don't mean to rush you.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Take a little longer to get some stuff done.
Yeah. Well, hey, I want to say thank you very much for taking the time out to do this.
No problem.
And
open for interviews, man, always.
and your album sounds really good. And I wish you all the success in the world for it. And hey, if you can, you know, post my banner up on the MySpace thing.
Just a little MySpace message. I've got my own MySpace page up now, so give me a week to respond, but I will. You know, send me a little thing too, man. I'd love to see that. You know.
Okay. Well, thank you again, guys. This is John Perez and Rob Lowe from Solitude Aeturnus, and I'm signing off.